Once upon a time, in a small village nestled on the edge of a vast forest, lived a brave and curious 12-year-old girl named Elara. Elara had bright, inquisitive eyes and a heart full of dreams. Her mother had fallen gravely ill, and no healer in the village could cure her. Elara remembered the old stories her grandmother used to tell her about a magical medicine hidden deep within the frost forest. Determined to save her mother, Elara decided to embark on a quest to find it. Early one morning, before the sun had fully risen, Elara packed a small bag with some bread, cheese, and a bottle of water. She donned her warmest cloak, as the frost forest was known for its chilling air, and set off on her journey. The village saw her leave with a mixture of hope and fear, whispering prayers for her safety. The frost forest was a place of wonder and danger. Trees taller than any Elara had ever seen reached towards the sky, their branches heavy with frost and shimmering like silver in the early morning light. Elara walked carefully, her breath visible in the cold air, leaving small footprints in the snow behind her. As the hours passed, Elara felt the cold seep deeper into her bones. Just as she began to doubt her ability to go on, she noticed a faint glow in the distance. Gathering her remaining strength, she moved towards the light. To her astonishment, she stumbled upon a hidden village, unlike any she had ever seen. Small, charming houses with snow-covered roofs surrounded a central square where a great bonfire crackled warmly. The village was inhabited by dwarfs, each no taller than Elara's waist, with long beards and twinkling eyes. They were bustling about, preparing for their annual winter festival. When the dwarfs noticed Elara, they greeted her with curiosity and kindness, inviting her to sit by the fire and warm herself. Elara explained her quest, her voice filled with determination. The dwarfs listened intently, their faces growing serious. The eldest dwarf, named Train, spoke up, "The magical medicine you seek is indeed real. It is the essence of the frost flower, which blooms only once every 100 years on the highest peak of the frost forest. The journey is perilous, but we can help you." The dwarfs provided Elara with warm clothes, sturdy boots, and a small vial to hold the essence of the frost flower. Train gave her a silver amulet, saying, "This will protect you from the harshest cold and guide you to the flower." With newfound hope, Elara thanked the dwarfs and continued her journey. Guided by the amulet's gentle glow, she climbed higher and higher into the mountains. The wind howled, and the snow grew deeper, but Elara pressed on, her love for her mother giving her strength. After what felt like an eternity, Elara finally reached the peak. There, surrounded by ice and snow, stood the frost flower, its petals shimmering like diamonds in the pale light. Carefully, Elara collected a few drops of the flower's essence into the vial and tucked it safely into her bag. The journey back to the dwarf's village was just as challenging, but Elara's heart was lighter. When she returned, the dwarfs celebrated her success, and Train blessed her journey back home. With the magical medicine in hand, Elara hurried back to her village. She administered the essence of the frost flower to her mother, and within moments, her mother's color returned, and her eyes opened with a newfound vitality. The village rejoiced, hailing Elara as a hero. Elara's bravery and love had not only saved her mother but also forged a bond of friendship between the villagers and the dwarfs of the frost forest. From that day on, the village thrived, knowing that even in the coldest times, warmth and magic could be found through courage and kindness.